Boo. Eh. Okay. Wait. There we go. That's the right button. Hi, chat. It's time to fight an Odyssarian. I meant to stream yesterday, but then I got distracted playing Big Walk with friendos, and I was having a lot of fun. Eh. I hope everyone is having a good day. Bigger number. Thank you for stream streak. And you can see I changed my featured gift to be... Thank you for resub. I've changed my featured gift.
But the games end here. Elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions. Human beings can only keep secrets when they're buried with them. Everything else gets out.
Oh. Yeah, bitch.
Wait. What is happening?
Really? Decay? You look great, buddy. You attacked me, and then when I fought back, you drank a magic potion from very suspicious individuals. What are you talking about? His umbrella is cool. That's true. Everything was fine until he decided to use decay.
And in more ways than one. But the games end here. An elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions. Human beings only keep secrets when they're buried with them. Everything else gets out.
What an asshole. I was never anything but nice to this man, and he's just like, fuck you. And I'm like, wow. Hey, Carl. Yeah, I added the SSD is the featured item.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. More legendary challenges.
That's true.
Will die.
This fight was a lot cooler before he turned into a monster. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I thought his moveset was really cool and fun. And he just turned into a big monster. Like, I knew it was gonna happen when he drank that potion from the alchemist. But I'm still, like, disappointed.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions.
I don't remember how to perfect guard, chat.
What is happening?
Their reason is that they're assholes. Jesus. Did I? Yeah, I don't like that he heals. Yeah, he heals with the potion and then when he turns into a monster, which is just to give him a new health bar. Really is just better to give enemies new health bars. I'm gonna see how I feel about it. It would be one thing if he took the little potion and then he healed, and then you kill him, and then he gets a new health bar after he turns into a goo monster.
And in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Oh god. Oh my god, dude, you have so much health.
Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions.
Actually, didn't need it. Oh. Oh god, that was anxiety inducing.
Wait. Oh, what is happening?
His attacks do so much stamina damage. Like, bro. Calm down with that shit.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Like in his monster form? You motherfucker. I wish he didn't go, like, completely invincible.
As reward for my contribution. On to more legendary challenges, or she too will die.
He was my, like, one of my favorites until he turned into a monster. And then I just went from, oh, I really like this fight, to, oh, that's great. He's a big, gross monster. Cool. It's just not as fun. What is this? Oh, look up there. I'm just checking. I don't remember if I have. Probably. I don't have a lot, though. It would be nice if I could hit him while he was in his gross monster phase.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. On to more legendary challenges, or she too will die.
Like, I was actually really looking forward to fighting him because he was fun, but then... I don't know if I could do that in Monster Phase. We'll have to see. I'm not the best at getting backstabs.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. You may much. It's time for you to die. Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as a
Ha! I
reward
can
for my
fuck you over
contributions.
in that.
You know far too much. It's time for you to die.
Bro. I didn't need to do that.
Wait.
I didn't mean to do that. I don't see a backstab marker. Doesn't look like I can backstab him in his gross monster phase, though. I'm not entirely sure where the threshold for his health is. It's lower than I think it is. Yeah.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Yeah, like... He knows what the alchemists are about. I don't know why he's surprised.
Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as a reward for my contributions. revenge.
Why do the combat designers for Lies of P like big flaily monsters so much?
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the game's end here.
That's not fair.
Behold.
Like,
An elixir
they're
of
clearly capable of
by the most
making
brilliant alchemist as reward for my contribution.
deliberate feeling big monsters.
Wait. What is happening?
Like, it's not like FromSoft never does it. But think of, like, the Gaping Dragon in Dark Souls 1. Big, weird, gross monster. It doesn't flail around randomly. It has very determined movement. Why are you kappaing?
And in more ways than one.
Silly.
Here.
Like, I think it's a good example of the kind of big, gross monsters that Lies of P likes to do.
Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions.
I'm gonna die because I was on the wrong
Or
thing.
she too will die.
But like, it doesn't flail around the same way enemies in here do. I just think they need to work on their big gross monster design. Because they all kind of have this flaily design
You
type.
truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. Behold.
And it's obviously, you know, it's not always a big goo monster.
Crafted by the most brilliant alchemist
Like an
as
actual
reward
goo
for
monster.
my contributions.
Like, they feel kind of floaty,
To die.
I think is part of it. I just wasted a healing item.
Wait. Oh, what is happening?
What? Healed? Thanks, game. Be on fire. Look at him flopping around like a weird goo. I'm not sure that a broken weapon would help as much in the second phase. Let's see. I'll learn to better perfect guard his umbrella, though.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. You know far too much. It's time for you to die.
That wasn't even on purpose.
Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions.
Oh, I need to go get more of those. I don't know what it is with me in this game. For some reason, in Lies of P, I have a really hard time with learning boss patterns. I don't know. I don't know why. I can do it in Dark Souls just fine. But in this game, it's a lot harder for me to learn, and I don't know why. Also, I will say, Dark Souls 3. Osiris. Really cool boss. Really, really annoying to fight. Big flaily monster. Coincidence? I think not. One of the most annoying bosses in that game. And he is a big flaily monster. Like, he's got a cool design and story. I mean, you get a cool sword from killing him, but you know. Like I said, FromSoft's not perfect about it. But I like their big monster fights a lot better. Because they feel less flaily and more specific. I don't know exactly how to describe it. Like, even their big weird monsters, their movements feel deliberate. Alright, I was trying to learn how to perfect guard. I'm now thinking about a weird giant dragon man. We're just gonna pretend that run didn't happen, okay? Okay. I'm just now thinking about a giant weird gross dragon man. With little... He's got little tentacles on him because he mutated himself. Like Seath, who's a weird tentacle monster. Chat, when I do Dark Souls 1 on stream, should I try to get the Moonlight Greatsword?
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Because trying to cut Seath's tail off is a huge pain in the ass.
An elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for
Couldn't be me.
Contributions.
I want to break your umbrella, sir! Come here.
On to more legendary challenges, for she too will.
Cause like I was trying to do every tail weapon in my run where he got Calameet's tail. Cutting off Calameet's tail is way harder than killing him. Like, oh my god, it was so annoying. I was afraid I was gonna kill him without getting his tail, and was gonna be so upset. Because I was using the Black Knight Greatsword.
And in more ways than one. But the games end here.
I don't know if you guys know, but that does like a lot of damage.
far too much. It's time for you to die.
So, like, even only hitting him... for tail cuts... like, I still nearly killed him with that thing. Because it takes a lot of tail damage to get... his tail cut.
Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as a reward for my contributions.
Fuck. Did I do thing? No, his umbrella's still working, but he made a noise.
On to more legendary challenges.
I shouldn't
Or he
talk
too will die.
about other things, or maybe at all, while I'm trying to focus on perfect guarding this man. Yeah, like, I was doing so much damage fighting Calamite with only tail cuts that I was genuinely afraid I was going to kill him without getting his tail, when that entire run was supposed to be Calamite tail damage weapon run. So I would have been very upsetty. I did get it though. But yeah, Seats was the only one I didn't get because I was just trying to get around his ass to chop his tail off without getting fucking cursed to death. It's so hard. Because I'm like trying to go around him to get to his ass so I can chop off his tail. And he's got 3 because he's a weird tentacle dragon monster. But, like, it's the middle one. So I can't just swing at the ones on the side because then I'll kill him. But then eventually I gave up because trying to get around and he'd just go bleh and barf fucking petrification all over you. And then you get cursed and die and you need to use, like, a purging stone or some shit to clear it. And I'm like, this is just wasting 1 billion purging stones. Yeah, it's really annoying.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Well, this run is going terribly. So you know what I think part of the problem is? Unlike in Sekiro or Dark Souls,
Behold, an elixir of great
the timing is way
crafted by the most
later than my
brilliant
brain
alchemist
thinks.
As a reward for my contributions.
That's why it always trips me up in this game.
You may thought too much. It's time for you to die.
Oh, I don't have a thing.
On to more legendary challenges, for she too will die.
Cousin Sekiro and the Dark Souls and Bloodborne and Elden Ring. It's way earlier than you expect if you're not used to it. Like parries. But in this game, it's way later. And it really throws me off. Okay, Toasty. Like, it's way later in this game than it is in Souls games and Sekiro. So, like, my brain wants to do a Sekiro walk, but badly. I mean, we all know how bad I am at Sekiro. The timing is just so different. Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And the squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well, fuck all you guys. I'm gonna go pee. Bleh. Okay, chat, I have a question. So I got 3 pound and 5 pound. We also have 2 pounds, but I'm not using the 2 pounds. Weights. Should I get 7 or 8 pounds for a slightly heavier weights? Toasty, we're not 6-7ing. That doesn't answer my question. 5 pounds. I use 3 pounds for a couple of exercises because they're harder. I never see half pounds. 8 pounds? Because I'm definitely not ready to move up to 10 pounds. But I do want to grab a next step up for weights as kind of like to just sit there and look pretty and just like motivate me to turn them into my regular weight set. Here, let's screw the video game. Let's see on Amazon. 0.5 pound. Oh, there's one right there. Up. Things don't actually say their fucking weights. That's helpful. That says 7, that says 8. I want 7.5. Everything that says 7 or 8. Put chat over here so I can see you being bitches. I have no idea how expensive an adjustable set would be. Oh, here's the 7.5 pound pair. There are different kinds from the ones I have. Funny enough, they have like 7.5. But not. I want. They have all the way up to 65 pounds. I'm not doing that anytime soon. I'm barely strong enough to lift 10 pounds. I can barely lift my cat with 2 hands. Well, these are hand bowed. I don't... Thank you, Loki. I don't know, does anybody have anything negative to say about hand bowed? That's the name. Solid cast iron. Oh, that's heavy. I suppose I could put this on throne and chat could judge me for my weak baby arms. Okay. It's $30. There you go. If you want to help me become strong, it's on throne now. Okay. Because I had actually glanced at at weights when I was at the thrift store, but it was a bunch that weren't like rubber encased, and I want the rubber encased ones. One, the cat finds them more comfortable to lay on.
But the games end here.
As annoying as it would be, I am kind of disappointed. That enemies don't go for parries / fatal attacks.
Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions.
That's a fun thing to, as a get fucked. This will teach you to let your guard break in Dark Souls. I guess we're doing this.
Wait.
What the fuck was that? Did you see the fucking cloud stun lock me on the air floor? Did you fucking see that bullshit? That was something else. Did I do the Ara Ara chat? I don't remember. No? I'll believe you. I didn't remember doing it, but that doesn't mean I hadn't done it, so I had to ask. Oh, yeah. So while I was lying, trying to sleep in bed the other day, I thought of... It looks like you can go in there. How did you go around? What game I should put for a goal for the subathon. And then I thought of a second option.
But the games end here.
Oh my god, I can't. Oh, come on! I was totally there.
Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions.
I didn't actually realize I was about to get a backstab.
You know far too much. It's time to die.
Ah, fuck. Don't have a thingy! I was thinking I could let chat choose which one they'd like to see. Or maybe I'll just like flip a coin to see which one to put on the schedule. And by schedule I mean subathon. I came up with, I figured out some options for the game.
And in more ways than one. But the games end here.
To put on the subathon goal for game for me to play. I thought of a couple.
Far too much. It's time for you to die.
I have no idea what that is. Did you? I don't remember seeing it.
Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most
Fucking
brilliant
cheating
alchemists
bitch.
as a reward for my contributions.
Okay, well that was like a while ago. You can't expect me to remember things. Do you know who you're talking to? Little bit. But he is voiced by Neil Newbon, so he gets a little bit of slack for being that way. It's like getting into an argument with your vampire husband, Astarion. You know?
What is happening?
Bro, that didn't even break my stamina. That's not fair. What, you guys think I never romanced Astarion or something? I've romanced everybody in that game. I really need to remod it though, so that I can play it more. I haven't remodded. No, actually, I haven't romanced Minthara. The Emperor is not a real romance option. Also, I'm not into tentacle monsters. I do need to romance Minthara, but she's also so late in the game, and I don't like being evil.
But the games end here.
Oh, I know you don't have to be evil to get her now, but that's why I never romanced her back in the day. Chat, I can't do this today.
Behold, an elixir of great power. Crafted
Me
by the
being
most
bad
brilliant
at
alchemists
video
as a reward
games, it
for
shouldn't
my
surprise
contributions.
anyone. I think it's important that I tell you guys that I am in fact trying right now. This isn't a practice run where I'm learning how to parry.
To die.
I just suck.
On to more legendary challenges, or she too will die.
I think I'm gonna pause on this man and his goo monster and go fight the other goo monster for a bit. That's very nice of you to say, even if it's not true. What are you doing? Is that the real Neil Newbon? I feel like there's no way that's the real Neil Newbon. He probably has a very different name. He probably has a different name. It's probably not actually. Is that the actual Neil Newbon's Twitch? Why would you do this? Why would you draw attention to me? I know he streams sometimes, but I didn't know his Twitch name was actually just Neil Newbon. Oh my god. How could you do this to me? What if he comes to my stream? I don't want a fucking celebrity to hear me talking about how hot I think their voice is. That's fucking embarrassing. No, don't do that. No, don't do that. Do not clip it. I will fucking murder you in Minecraft. Oh my fucking god, why would you do this to me? You guys are so mean. Why would you do this to me? Why? No, I'm partly smiling because I think it's funny, but also, oh my god, I would die if he came to my stream. It's true, your name is Loki. Also, why did that start a hype train? forgot why I stopped fighting this guy. Oh my god, I dodged it! But Fires, you're not saying that live on a stream. That's different. I remember why I stopped fighting this fucking thing. I mean, you can if you want. But that would require you to stream. Are you gonna stream again? Do it. Gonna do it. I don't know why I can't see fucking 7TV emotes. I'm supposed to be able to see them on the popped out chat, but... You can do it, Fires. I'm just... Fuck these souls. Fuck them. Oh, wait, I actually don't. I should have grabbed them, because... They got... Not just souls. It's got my energy. Too. Forgot. This thing has so much health. Yay! I got the thingy on it! Fucking disgusting, horrible monster. Really? That's so bullshit. Fucking hate this thing. It's so annoying. Also, thank you for letting the hype train die. Why did I say that? Why did I say that? That's too late for you guys to save it anyways. I'm annoyed I can't see the emotes. What? No, work! See? It's too late for you guys to save the hype train. And maybe I need to, like, refresh my thingy. I don't know. That was weird. Fucking asshole goo monster! I'm sure famous people like him get gifted subs to random Twitch channels all the time. Yeah, you were probably really confused when you got gifted to that random gift sub to that Eris Moon VT person. I don't know, some people check out channels that they randomly get gifted to, and other people don't. Really just depends on the person and how they're feeling at any given time. Like, some days, maybe you see you got a gift sub and you're bored and you see that the streamer is still live, so you're like, I wonder who this is. But other days, you're like, and just go to bed. Yeah. Got the ratio and the toasty. Ratio, how far are you behind? God fucking damn it! Stupid gross goo monster! I hate that it heals when it sucks you. Hate it. You saw what happened. Fucking hate this boss. It's just so annoying. Did I mention that yet? That I hate this fucking boss? Did I mention that? Because if I didn't, I hate this boss because it's very, very annoying. Why am I doing this to myself? Ah! Anyways. It does not hurt very good, I'm gonna be honest. Where's the regen? Let's try with the regen one. What? Where's my souls? Did they glitch? Because they're supposed to pop up right here. My souls are fucking broken. They're not supposed to be in the room! What the fuck? That's literally not supposed to happen. Like, it literally broke. Souls are not supposed to be in boss rooms in this game. What the fuck is tap? What if I just... What if I just don't do that? Ratio, I said that like 5 minutes ago. Someone tell Ratio that he's very far behind.
You truly are a nuisance.
Oh, now you're caught up, huh?
The game's ends here. It's time for you to die. Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions.
I didn't mean to do that.
Wait. What is happening?
That actually went better than I expected. That went better than I expected. Time to do much, much worse.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
It will not go that good again.
An elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions.
Really?
To my legendary challengers, or she too will die.
It probably helped to not go a week between battle. Which, I mean, I was gonna stream yesterday, but, you know.
And in more ways than one. But the game ends here. elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions. To more legendary challenges, or she too will die.
Well, clearly chat doesn't believe in me enough, because I'm just doing worse and worse. This means it's chat's fault. All chat's fault. Wow.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. An elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions.
The most annoying part of his elixir and transformation is that it caused him to lose his status effect. So he was on fire, and then he drinks it, and he on fires. Well, that and hidden healing. That's also very annoying.
Wait. What is happening?
I really don't know what the fuck is up with his fart gas. That's dumb. Why does it knock me down and leave me in the air? Oh, hey, Loaf. You missed me finding out and being immediately disappointed when he turned into a weird goo monster.
Truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Well, the umbrella's cool. I like this mode. I think he's really cool and fun, even if I'm not very good. But like,
An elixir of great
then he
power,
just turns
crafted
into
by
a
the
big
most
goo
brilliant
monster.
alchemist as reward for my contributions.
Oh, I didn't block any of those even a little.
Now, on to more legendary challenges, or she too will die.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of tired of the goo monsters. Bring back puppets. It was cool that the carnival had puppets, you know? And then everything is goo monsters again. Like, I like the twist of the goo monsters existing.
End here.
But like, I feel like there's barely been any puppets in
An elixir of
this part of the game.
crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions.
Oh. I may not be here, you get back, but have a good food. I want to see something. I just think there's too many goo monsters. After the reveal of the goo monsters. Anyways, chat. Although, if you miss me talking about how I figured out some games to put on the goals for the subathon, I thought of a couple of games. to put his potential goals. Wow, you're making me sound like I'm crazy or something. So, the first one that I thought of, these are games that I'd have to buy, but you know, that requires chat to spend money on me, so that's fine. The first one is Silent Hill F. It's the first one I thought of. The second one I thought of, since this is to make me suffer, the second one I thought of was The Last of Us 2. So it really depends on how much I want chat to let me suffer. I would, however, rant about all the things about The Last of Us 2 that piss me off while playing. If I were to play Last of Us 2. I think most of you guys haven't heard me rant about how much I think Last of Us 2 sucks. Okay, he did that, but whatever. There are a lot of things about The Last of Us 2 that piss me off. But Silent Hill F is like a cool game that I'm just bad at and would be bad at. But it's a cool game that I like. But I haven't played myself, obviously. F is the one in Japan. And if I were to do Silent Hill F, we would do an all endings playthrough. So that would take a fucking while because that would be, it's a hard game. I'm playing either way. I'm playing them on easy mode. But either one I'm playing in easy mode. But so it's like cool game that I like that I'd be bad at, or game that I don't like because I think it has too much garbage in it that I would rant about while streaming it. So it's kind of like a toss-up there, you know? Actually, wait, is The Last of Us 2 on Steam? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's the remastered version. Because it needed a fucking remaster. Stupid. Fucking remastering a game that came out like... Let's see, what is this remaster? It says 2025. As if it fucking needed a remaster. I'm to look up Potato Thriller. Okay, okay. the fuck? I'm not gonna play that ratio. I'm sorry, but I can already tell that the lights would give me headaches. So unfortunately, it will have to be a no. No, it's okay. It's okay. You don't have to apologize. Why would you redeem squats? That's so mean. I pushed myself way back with my chair. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Anyways, we're ending stream now. You may share your opinions on if you have a preference for which of those 2 games I should play in the Discord. There's the Discord link. There's the Throne link. If you wanna, like, I don't know. No, I'm out of breath. But I'll see you guys Friday. I don't know. Yes? Yes? We'll see. Have a good night. Have a good rest of your week. What are the thingies that I say? I don't know. I'll see you on Friday or whenever.